So I have decided that I'm not going to put up Halloween decorations because um, I usually always celebrate Halloween because I think it's like a day of power, and it's kind of also to celebrate magic, but also the devil, yes. And I feel like before I've always seen an imbalance in the world, kind of like the world is very Christian and a lot of people reject the devil. But I guess this year I feel different. I feel like a lot of people know about me and are helping me through the media or whatever. I mean, they're not really helping me because the only thing I really want to know is when um, I'm actually going to get on TV. And I am a week and a half away from Halloween. I want something to happen. Will it? I have no clue. I'm not seeing any like real evidence. I want like a phone call and be someone to be like, yeah, we'll you know, pack your bags or whatever, or I'll meet you at a certain time. And I'm not getting that. So it's making me think that nothing is happening. And if nothing is going to happen, then I don't want to celebrate Halloween. You know, Halloween is supposed to be about power and magic, and I just don't feel like I have that right now. I mean, in a way I do because I'm looking online and I'm literally having conversations with the songs. It's like I'm saying stuff. I insulted AJ's top again, and then I went on, clicked on to her main page to see what else or other songs I hadn't found, and then I saw that one about um, my body, my choice, which is true. I don't like her fashion sense, but I don't like a lot of fashion sense. I don't like a lot of Beyonce's fashion sense, and I know a lot of people love that, but I think it's just over the top and a bit harsh, a bit too strong. I don't like Victoria's fashion style either, though. I feel like a lot of that is preparing for a funeral. But if that's, there's lots of people in the world, loads and loads of people, and there's going to be lots of different people liking lots of different styles. I'm sure there's probably a lot of people that would be looking at me thinking, "Why the hell are you wearing that?" Um, but yeah, um, whatever. It's interesting how I feel like I have power when I look at the songs and look at the because I'm like telling a story almost as I watch and find new songs. But yeah, I feel like it's like the devil that's cursing me or doing this, and I'm like, with all this going on, do I really want to be celebrating Halloween? If you want to celebrate Halloween, then you can. But this year, I think I'm not going to bother. I feel like I just want people to talk to me and not just to bully me with possible dates. I've seen the I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, which is going to be straight on after the other show, but yeah, I don't want to be on that show. That's not a show that I want to be on. I'm extremely tired from feeling like my soul is being ripped out of me, so I don't really want to be in a jungle. I want to be somewhere a bit more comfortable. Um but yeah, technically they have to promote that show, and I'm not going to get deceived by any I don't want to get deceived by anything. But I know that when I think that something's about to happen, I feel like I have more power because it's like running a race. If you're running a race and you can see the end line, and then you think, I'm just going to sprint this last bit. I feel like that's how I feel. I think that it's coming not near. There's a possible date, and then I start sprinting, only to go past that section and be like, what? Nothing's happened still. And then, the thought of having to wait till Christmas is a nightmare. The thought of having to wait till Christmas only to find that again nothing happens is a nightmare. And it's just been going on too long. And I don't know what to say. Other I know what to say. I know the music industry is sick, and there's just so much hypersexualization of it. But I guess everyone can relate. I think everyone can relate to sex, so I guess that's why they keep putting it in songs. But not just like give me some indication as to how long I've got to wait? Problem is, if you did give me some indication, I probably wouldn't believe it. I would think you're just teasing me. So, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Um, don't understand Madonna's daughter's songs. You know, how come Madonna's very successful and done loads of really good songs, and her daughter's songs are pretty shit? Unless she just has a completely different taste to what I have. There's a certain type of song that I really don't like, and that's pretty much her songs. Um, I don't like 50 Cents either. There's a few types of music that I just don't like. But that doesn't mean that it's wrong or anything. It's a bit depressing, some of the stuff. But anyway, I don't know what else to say. Can you not just tell me if something's going to happen in Halloween? Like, is there any way you can give an indication? Seen that you did the takeaway challenge in on the Big Brother thing, and I was like, oh yeah, that's kind of what I asked for. Only I wanted a nicer taste. But yeah, it feels like you're listening to me because of things like that. But then again, it's just like that's not proof that I'm going to get on the show. That's proof that you're listening, but it's not really proof that anything's gonna that I'm going to be in a different situation in a few days' time. But anyway.